guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to those of you that have subscribed, and to those of you that are watching my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, so today's video is going to be more of a get ready with me slash my natural hair journey. So I really hope you guys enjoy it and continue watching. So I've never done my makeup on camera, so it's going to be very different for me, so please bear with me. So firstly, I'm using the MAC Fix Plus spray. I always start with it to kind of prep my face for the foundation, and I use the Estee Launder foundation Double in the shade Maple. So yeah guys, geez, where do I begin? So from as young as when I was, I think I had my first relaxer when I turned 6. My mom relaxed my hair, and I mean, I didn't really get given an option. I think it was just like standard that inwele zomntana ziyarelax, and I think it might have been easier for my mom so that she can be able to manage my hair a little easier. So I think that's why my hair got relaxed. So I'll show you a picture in a second. So that's when I was about 6 years old, and as you can see, I have really straight hair. Doesn't look the healthiest but I've got bone straight hair, and that was after my first relaxer. Okay, and as I grew older, I mean, my hair got relaxed and like I didn't really have a say. And then as I grew even older, like high school older, I was obviously making my own decisions about my hair, but because I was so used to my hair being straight, I mean, I didn't really like know anything else. I just knew that I go and I relax my hair, and it just gets easier for me to manage for school, for like, it just looked neater. Straight hair looked neater also for school. So yeah, so throughout high school I had relaxed hair. Sorry, my things are all over. So throughout high school I had relaxed hair. Cool. Then I remember when I was in grade 9, towards the end of grade 9 or grade 10, I cut my hair myself with a pair of scissors because I never had like the greatest experiences when it came to relaxing. To contour, I use this Revlon Color Stay concealer. I think it's a concealer and a foundation because it says 2-in-1 in the shade Cappuccino. So yeah, I cut my hair because I never had like the greatest relaxer experiences. So I mean, I would always get burnt by the relaxer, or if I'm not getting burnt by relaxer, I'm getting burnt by the dryer, you know. And I remember the relaxer used to burn me quite early. So those of you that have had your hair relaxed, you know that you have to kind of sit for a little while for the relaxer to actually work. So I used to complain quite early that like my hair's burning. I'm not doing a full face of makeup, guys, hey, by the way. I'm just going light because I'm just going to the rugby. And then I use this blush from MAC. It is in the shade, what is this? Lovejoy. Sorry, it's so old, so yeah. Before I go in with the blush, I'm going to highlight using the shade Fawn. I use Fawn for my eyebrows as well, like to clean them up, and I use it for my to highlight as well, because I just don't like looking like ashy or like, you know, like going too many shades lighter makes me nervous. So anyway, as I was saying, so I never had, so those of you that have had your hair relaxed, sorry guys, I'm not gonna keep looking at the camera because I need to see what I'm doing. You know that you need to sit with your hair, with the relaxer in your hair for quite some time for the relaxer to actually work. So I, like, as soon as they would be finished, my scalp would start like burning. And like, I would tell them that, you know, like, this thing is burning. And then they would tell me, no, like, Linda, because I was don't. Then I'd dinyamezele for like a little bit, but then I'd be like, guys, this thing is burning me. So I would have to sit with the choice of my hair not being relaxed properly or having like izikoko on my scalp, which would always happen. So I stopped relaxing my hair and then I cut it. Like one day, I just like put scissors through my hair. And mom was like, Kanyisa, like, what have you done? And like, I just chilled. But then back then, I really didn't, there wasn't much awareness on like natural hair. So I didn't know how to look after it. So afro yami yaphela iqina. So I'll show you guys a picture in a second. But my afro was just terrible. It looked so ashy. And I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, it had potential, but I just didn't know how to look after it. It looked so ashy. So I was just like, dance mama, and I went to relax it. Sorry, this is the Yardley loose powder in the shade Translucent Bear. So I ended up like going to relax it because I just didn't know like what to do with it. And then I kept relaxing my hair every other time after that. Cool. Around 2016, I stopped relaxing completely. I was like, screw this, I'm in varsity. I'm not gonna go through so much pain and like I just need to make a plan. So I started wearing a lot of weaves, like sew-ins, which would nuna the hell out of my hair. So I started wearing sew-in, and I did a lot of like braids, and you know, that's what my hair had in it like most of the time throughout first year. Cool. Then that happened, and like then my hair just had like, it was more of like a really big poof, like it was just dead hair, and that did not cut. Like, I'm not gonna cut. It's my hair, I'm just gonna make a plan. So then I remember going home and being super frustrated, because I mean, you can only do sew-ins so many times, you can only do braids so many times. So sometimes I would miss my hair, but like, what did I miss? Because my hair was like dead. So I had no choice. like till kingdom come. So I was just like, so nyani ke, we go, we treat my hair. I come out, I'm still not happy. So basically it was like from 2016 until like 2017, for me it was like a back and forth of what am I going to do with this hair, because I just had no plan for it and I just didn't know what to do with it. So the whole of my 2017 was spent like trying to figure out like what I want to do with my hair. So eventually, fast forward to, okay, I think the whole of November, like 2017, I was like back and forth, I need to cut my hair. No, I'm scared. And then my friends were like, oh, but your hair's so nice. And I'd be like, what is nice about this hair? Because at that time, I was not relaxing my hair. I was not exposing it to any heat. I remember I once went to Sobe and got like some keratin treatment, what, I don't know what the hell it was, but my hair went like bone straight. So the whole of like my 2017 November, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with my hair. So it was just terrible. Eventually on the 26th of November 2017, I woke up early that morning. I'll never forget. I woke up early because I stay at Reyes, right? And all my friends stay here with me. I woke up early that morning because I didn't want anybody to talk me out of the decision that I had made to cut my hair. Because in the past, I had made that decision to cut my hair and then my friends like talked me out of it. So I wanted to wake up before everybody else so that no one says, you know? So I wanted to wake up before everybody else. Cool. So I woke up that morning and I went to the hair salon and I told them, listen, I need this haircut. And the man looked at me like, you know? He was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, no, I'm sure. I need you to cut my hair. And he was like, okay, cool. And obviously there's other ladies in Estee Launder and whatever, so that work there, and like those ladies were like, I was and I was like, Sana, I need divanga. Like my hair had no direction, guys. It was dead. It was, and I remember I used to always wear it in a pony. I think I'll post a picture after this. I used to wear it in a pony like all the time because I didn't know what to do with it, and it's so frustrating. So then I was wearing a lot of wigs. I wasn't wearing wigs for any other reason other than the fact that I did not know what to do with my hair. I did not know what to do with my hair. It just had no plan, and it had no plan because it was so damaged. It was like I basically just had a proof of dead hair. So eventually the man puts the clipper through my hair and I looked horrid. I'll post a picture that I took on the day that I cut my hair. I looked terrible. I thought I looked terrible, but okay, because my hair was relaxed, right? So when I cut it, it didn't go automatically like gross, you know, like it's like it's dibane. So I had like bits of like straight hair like sticking out. It was horrible. But anyway, so this is what I looked like. This is what I looked like when I cut my hair. So the first few months of my natural hair journey, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was doing. I remember my friend and I cut our hair at the same time. So we bought shampoo, conditioner, and this other oil that had like tea tree in it and like stuff. We did not have anything else because that's all we knew. So we were washing our hair every third day, shampoo, conditioner, and then we would put in that oil. That's it. That's all we would do. I'm not gonna mention the brands that we used. Like, I don't wanna bash any brands, but like, those things dried my hair out. Like, they frustrated me. The oil was great, but if you go on my Instagram, I think you might see, I don't remember posting the shampoo and the conditioner, but like the oil I definitely posted. So that's all we were doing. And then I was just like, my hair is not growing. I'm like not getting this whole afro thing. And like, I look like such a boy. And like my confidence levels were so low. And I remember my dad would call me kwekwana or boy and like play with my shoulder. It was terrible, man. It was horrible. cool. Fast forward, then I got the teeny weeny afro. So like, you know, when that your hair grows to that like awkward stage. I'll post a picture now. So then I thought I knew what I was doing, but like looking at this picture, it looks a bit dry. It's like no definition. It's a mess. So I think I might have needed a protein treatment, because I think at this point I was doing everything right. I think I might have been. I can't remember. So then I decided like screw this whole thing of like not knowing what I'm doing with my hair. Like I need to just do some research, because me cutting my hair will not be in vain. I need to know. I need to know. So then I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. I started following a lot of natural hair influencers on Instagram. They seemed to know what they were doing. So I was like picking and taking like what to use from whose hair looks similar to mine, or rather whose hair do I want my hair to look like, thinking that it will, like, obviously our hair will be the same, but our hair is not the same. So I was just like picking and taking until like I got something that worked. So I was saying, oh, okay, there's something called definition. So how do I get my hair defined? And I was buying like all these crazy products, and like on YouTube, we have quite a few natural hair influencers in South Africa. I stand under correction, but like if you go on YouTube, most of the natural hair YouTubers are like from America, so their hair is like very different to ours. So I was buying like some of their products, and their product wasn't working on my hair. It would dry my hair out. But here I thought I was doing the right thing. Eventually, like I think it was around June of last year, June, July, August. Then I think I got the hang of things, because then I was like doing treatments, my deep condition treatments. I was doing the lock method with butter. I was co-washing, and then I started doing the vinegar thing, you know. So bit by bit I started learning a bit, and my hair, I would see a difference. I think what actually makes your hair grow is one, consistency, and a really good hair regime. Oh, someone said it's not regime, it's regimen. A good hair routine. A good hair routine. And like I just started seeing a really huge difference in like my hair growth, and how my hair was growing, and how healthy it was growing, and definition, and this that. And then I learned about protein treatment. So then my hair got to a point where, okay, cool, you're doing everything like right, I think, but why is my hair not absorbing water? Like, why is it so dry? Then I learned about the protein treatment. So you don't wake up knowing these things. Like, you watch videos, you hear about them. I forget that I'm wearing makeup, guess you watch videos, you hear about these things, you read about them. I read a lot about natural hair. You learn about hair types. So I think the misconception comes where like we all just wake up knowing. No, babes. I think in the pictures that I've like posted through this video, you guys will see that, you know, her hair hasn't always looked like that. So yeah, eventually I kind of got the hang of things. Even now, like I'm still learning. Even this like two pony thing, I only learned now because ain't nobody got time to be twisting every single night. I don't have time for that. But if your hair does like tangle quite easily, by all means go ahead and do twists every night. I cannot. I am a lazy natural. So yeah, basically that is my natural hair journey, and my hair currently looks like this now. So basically I think the reason why I did this video is for you guys to see that no one wakes up like knowing, number one. Number two is, I mean, we've all been through the whole like having low confidence or like low self-esteem when your hair is short and whatever, and we've all gone through like dry ass hair, not knowing what the hell we doing. So it's a learning process, and it's your personal journey, right? And I think you need to embrace it, you need to enjoy it, you need to allow yourself to learn and unlearn. You need to understand that some products won't work for your hair, and just because they work for my hair, they might not work for yours. you need to allow yourself, I don't want to say allow yourself to be schooled, but you need to listen to some people's advice, you know, people that have similar hair textures to you. But if something is working for you, stick to it. If you see that, for example, I could suggest apple cider vinegar, and you can tell me, girl, I've tried every apple cider vinegar on the market and it does not clarify my hair. Okay, cool, you know. The only thing that naturals have in common is the fact that our hair needs water. We all have different hair types, we all have different hair porosities, so our hair will respond differently to different products. And it's not for me to say that this product won't work or whatever, like, it's okay, like, there's something to cater for everyone. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know my eyes were all over. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to get used to it. Today I'm shooting with my front camera and like I feel like such a mess, but I really hope it wasn't as bad. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to share, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.